Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today is trash day and we usually go get chicken wings, but today we decided that we're gonna go to Sonic. And where you at? She said you wanted to go.
I'm going to get me a catfish fillet plate. I was going to go last week and my van tore up. You stuck it in drive and it wouldn't do anything, and it caused the gear shift cable had broke. So I was on the way to get ready to go. Good thing it tore up in the yard and not everywhere else.
Yeah, so we're finishing getting Heath ready. We're just putting on his gloves that he wears, and then we're going to get the trash up. We're going to go to town, and we're going to go to town. That's where we're going.
Yep. So we'll see y'all in a little bit.
Yep. This is how Heath gonna get out the door by himself. I just take and latch the thing so the storm door will stay open. Come on. Nope. That's why I have to guide him.
All right.
Go. Oh. All right. We've been having a good bit of warm weather a little bit, then it gets cold.
It's cool this morning, but it's supposed to be hot today.
Yeah, it's supposed to be real hot today. I think it's now it's time for Ollie. Come on. Come on. So Ollie have his own car seat. He rides shotgun. All right, we got to lock you down. Yeah, we're locking you down. Here we go. Okay. And now we're fitting to crank the van up and go to town. Sad news is Heath had found out that the fish place isn't open, so we got to figure out what we're gonna do. I'm out of breath. I know a lot of people, they do this and they show it, but that was a lot of work. Anyway, so it wasn't too bad of work. Wrestling with Ollie is a lot of work. Ollie is very hard to get in and out of the van. He is not calm like our old school dog was. So anyway, this is Ollie ride. Say hey, Ollie. He seems pretty calm right now. So everybody say hey. He's sad looking, but he likes to face toward the window. I got to stop here and drop the cardboard off. Cardboard is free at the trash.
Need a door open.
Oh, you want to? All right, and then I'm gonna get back in the car and swing the brake. Don't let the trash fall out. I forgot to keep my moving. If we go to the one in the other part closer to us, usually I don't have to get out, but we're in a different part of town, so we have to get out right here. So this is where I get out to cook. Huh? Okay, let me get some bunnies. So we have to pay for our trash. It's 75 cents, but I'm at $1. So I'm gonna go pay for it, throw it out here, and pay for it. That is the trash experience. So now we're at the Sonic and we're going to see if our order is ready. We ordered it on the mobile app, and yeah, so that's what we're doing. So this is part of the little town we stay in. Okay, so Heath, what did you get from Sonic?
I got a medium Coke with no ice. I don't like ice.
I love ice, and I got a sweet tea with extra ice.
Ruins the whole flavor of the drink. Ice melts, you end up with a watery drink. That's why I don't like ice in my drink.
Okay. So when I get out of the car, this is how Ollie acts. We done got to our Sonic stuff. I got to get Heath out. So we are at the PD River. It is historical, and I'll show you what it looks like. You'll probably say, oh my God. So Heath, you want to tell them that your fish place wasn't open today?
So the fish place wasn't open today, and I am heartbroken.
So we're gonna go to we're gonna go out here and spend some little air time on Walk Ollie, and we'll show you what the PD River looks like. It's a little cool out here. My pants keep coming down. Oh, this shit is in there. We're gonna get you out. Ollie acts like he is not gonna get out. He acts like he's not gonna get out at all, y'all. So we're just gonna, it's kind of cool out here, so I don't know how long we're gonna be, but I think we're gonna go to the shed, and me and you're gonna share a plate.
Yep.
And look like you got some blood. What'd you do? Cut yourself shaving?
Yeah, I cut myself shaving this morning.
So yeah, we're at the PD River, and I'm just gonna show you what it looks like. And it's got like little stones and stuff. So this is the PD River, and you got a little bridge over there and a little walking path. And then there's a stone that tells you all the historical stuff about it. It goes for a long ways. And then you got a little park bench. But it's kind of too early for us to go get something to eat, so we're just going to go here. But it tells you a little bit of information like navigation on the PD and crossing the Great PD. They used to have, like, this is a historical place, so they used to have, like, during the spring festival and stuff, they used to have, like, the reenactment of the Civil War and all that stuff, you know, us living in the South and stuff. I don't think they do that no more, you know, for reasons. But it used, I mean, I remember as a little girl them doing it down here at the PD River. So we have a lot of historical stuff here in our town, and maybe one day we can show you. We have a Dizzy Gillespie statue downtown and all that kind of stuff, and we get a jazz festival and all. And coming back up from the PD River, you got all this. I think it's real pretty. And then there's Heath with the stand waiting on me to come get him so we can find us a place to sit. And Ollie's having a stroke, so we're gonna get Ollie out and try to walk Ollie. He is a baby. So it's very hilly up here and stuff, so it's kind of hard for Heath to go, but we're gonna try to do some of that too. Ollie, come on, let's go. Uh-oh, Wilder, we got to go this way. Ollie is so crazy. He act like he is just having him a time. Come on. All right, Ollie. So this is the bridge. We're going to see if we can walk across it. Kind of scared. So we're walking across the bridge, and on the other side of the bridge is some really pretty stuff. You got like a little bench and stuff. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? It's so pretty. So it's very pretty. Ollie is having fun out here. Come on. Come here. Let's go back. So this part is not probably more wheelchair accessible for Heath because it's a lot of grass and stuff. So maybe we should do his electric wheelchair one day so he can come across here. I'm kind of scared that he wouldn't be able to go across the bridge. I'm not really sure, but this is for me and Ollie to get exercise because me and Ollie started walking since I quit smoking. But I'm going to take it out here closer to the river for you to see. Ollie is having fun. Yep. So look at the river. Isn't it so beautiful? It's dirty looking, but it's just so beautiful. It's just nature. And then all that, can you just imagine like a house out there and stuff? It is so beautiful. All right, Ollie, come on, let's go back. We gotta go get Daddy. Ollie is having the time of his life. He doesn't know what to think. This is Ollie's first outing in public to walk, and he is just having a good time. He really is. He is so wild. He's a wild man. Come on, Ollie. Let's go. All right. So we're going to do some walking with Heath. All right, come on, Ollie.
Let go.
I'm not. I'm holding you and Ollie, so this is kind of dangerous.
Roll down in the river.
So it's kind of steep. So if you have to push your wheelchair, you probably using a lot of muscle. But it's pretty, I think. Even though it looks muddy and dirty, I think the Petey River is pretty. Ollie, you better go to the side.
I was trying to walk in front of them. Oh, Ollie, you get my arm.
He is not wanting to cooperate. Ollie is not a walker. Oh, you got another landing down there.
Yeah.
I guess you can stand down there and fish.
Yeah.
All right, come on, Ollie. Let's go. So with Heath, it would be Heath's shoulders bother him, so I don't know if Heath would want to push the whole time, so I'm just pushing. So that's just added exercise for me. Hopefully once he gets his new wheelchair, because he's supposed to have the pieces.
Eval during March 27th.
Yeah, and maybe he'll be able to push him. We can have some more outdoor time. So yeah. But a later wheelchair would have been better today, but I forgot to charge it.
Yeah. Watch out, Ollie.
Ollie is so crazy. Ollie, what are you doing, boy? Oh. He's ready to walk. Yeah. So I think the sidewalks are wheelchair friendly. Even the little dirt path is wheelchair friendly.
Yeah.
But then you go up the hill, unless you gotta take the wheelchair, it's probably not going to be wheelchair friendly. So, do you want to go that way? Or you and Nishka go the other way? And I'll walk Ollie that way and we'll meet back up at the van.
That's all right.
EP, look at he having him a good time. He don't know what to think out here in this river.
He having him a blast.
He is work, y'all. He is a lot of work. So I think after we finish here, we're gonna go get something to eat.
Yeah.
Are you gonna come back here or you wanna go home?
It don't matter. We go back. Either one.
We're gonna share a plate because
Yeah.
they weigh your food. So we
Yeah.
just fill up one bowl.
One plate.
And so this is just something we decided to do. We've been here
Couple times.
a couple times. We came last year with a
Yeah.
friend. And because they were visiting and we were showing them our town because there's a lot of historical stuff. But a church that's down the road up here is the old St. David's Church.
Yep.
That's where they used to treat the wounded people that were in the war, of the Civil War and stuff.
Well,
And they have old tombstones. Maybe one day we can go to town and get the keys to the church and
yeah, do
tour
that.
it,
Yep.
you know. Now the church is not wheelchair accessible. They have not done it, but it still has the old wood floors and stuff in it.
Yep.
But our town has a lot of history with the Revolutionary War and the Civil War.
Yep.
And like I said earlier, they used to, I don't know if they still do because we haven't been to a spring festival in years. Maybe we
Yeah.
can do that this year, go to a spring
Maybe.
festival. But they used to do the reenactment of the Civil War, and they did it right down here.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if they still do. I think they quit that because we used to have a sign that said it was the prettiest town in DC, but it was taken down with all the stuff that was going on in the world.
Yeah.
And I mean, I can understand why they did that, you know, because of people being offended by it and stuff, and you know, history, and it goes into history. And you can't erase that, you know.
You learn about it.
You learn about it and you move on and be better. So, but we have a lot of historical stuff. And like I said, maybe one day we can do a video on, well, we can do the Jazz Festival.
Oh yeah.
That's based off of Dizzy Gillespie. And we have a statue of him. And if anybody doesn't know who he is, who is he?
He was a really amazing musician.
Yeah.
And
there's a park
from
for
our
him
town,
too
yeah.
in our town. So maybe we can go to the park one day and show you the
around.
little
Yeah.
Dizzy Gillespie Park. I'm not good at speaking sometimes. Sometimes my words, I think it's the southerner in me. But we live in the South and there's a lot of history here. And I think it's beautiful out here.
It is.
It's a little cold.
It is. It's like 50 degrees
Our
outside.
camera lady is cold. She's wrapped up, which is our aide. So we thank her for being our aide today. So
we're gonna head back to the car so we can get warm.
Yeah, it's a little chilly. It's supposed to get in the 70s today, but it's a lot chilly. So I hope you enjoyed it. We wanted to share with you a little bit of our town and its history, and show you our little outing. And with that, even Ollie, I think Ollie's tired. You get Ollie?
Yeah.
So Ollie's a little tired. So with that, we hope you enjoyed the video, and
we'll see you next time.
we'll see you in the next video.
Much love, y'all.
Much love.